it's Lynn Saxberg reporting for OttawaCitizen.com and DigitalLounge.ca. I'm at RBC Royal Bank Bluesfest, backstage at the main stage with one member of Half Moon Run who just did a blistering set out there in the hot sun. Dylan, welcome to Bluesfest.
Thank you. Thank you.
This has been a huge year for you guys. I'm kind of curious to know how much your life has changed over the course of 2013.
Ooh, it's been pretty crazy. Really, since the beginning of 2012 was kind of when it all started to pick up. And since then, we keep thinking, okay, now's the most intense time, and then it'll kind of level off, and we'll get to, spend some time at home or something. But it's just gotten more and more intense, and now we barely even live at home anymore, and we're on the road all the time. Not complaining, having a great time, but it's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, you've played to some, well, it was a pretty big crowd out there today, but I'm sure you've played to bigger crowds. What are some of the highlights of your audiences, festival-wise?
We've had some amazing opportunities over the past year, including we played an enormous festival in Australia. That was my first time in Australia, and we showed up and got to play several shows. The festival's called Woodford, and just played a small stage, then a medium stage, and then we finished on a big stage, and it was pretty phenomenal for our first experience in Australia. We also got to open for Mumford & Sons in Europe, which for us was the biggest shows ×3 that we'd ever played in our lives.
The last time you played Ottawa, you were in a little club called Zaphod Beeblebrox, and the time before that, I think you were at the Black Sheep Inn in Wakefield.
Yeah, that's right.
I understand you got to spend a little bit of time in Wakefield too. What did you do?
Well, I mean, when we're booking all these tours all the time, we feel that to have songwriting time, we have to book something, and then we let everybody know. We booked this cabin that has no phone reception or internet, and we're just going to be there for a month, and we'll talk to you when we get back. And we took that opportunity to write some new songs and kind of settle into a zone. We had the chance to film our Full Circle video there as well. And Dark Eyes was written in kind of this chaotic period between signing with a label and recording the album, which was about 6 months. We signed without really having enough songs for an album, and they were like, "So are you ready to record?" And we're like, yeah, we're ready to record. So you have an album's worth of stuff? We're like, yeah, no worries, we're good to go. We got 18 songs, and we had maybe 6 finished songs and another handful of ideas that were incomplete, and we just booked the studio time, and then we said, okay, it's time to make it happen. So.
Your singer Devon is from Ottawa, hometown show today. The rest of you guys are from BC. You met in Montreal. What did you think of Devon as a frontman singer when you first got together?
We were all blown away. I had no idea I'd never really been in a band before, and I just thought it was this, I was in school for classical piano, and that was my focus, and a friend called me and said, "Hey, there's this jam going on, do you want to come? Didn't you play drums once?" I said, "Yeah, when I was 15, I don't play in bands, it's not what I do." He's like, come on, it'll be fun." I went to the first jam, and I remember, one of the first things I remember is Devon just started singing, and everybody looked at each other and was like, what you got this guy came from Craigslist? What is going on here? And so we were all blown away from the first jam, and there was a really great energy between us, and we didn't even really know each other's names. We just wanted to get straight to the music, so that's kind of how it started.
Yeah, so the chemistry was pretty immediate.
Yeah, immediate enough for us to drop out of school and devote our lives.
So what's next? How are you gonna top everything that's happened so far?
We're gonna keep touring. We're gonna support the release of the album in the rest of the world, where it recently just came out in the UK and in Europe, and it very shortly will be out in the US. And so we're gonna just keep touring, keep doing what we're doing, and try and get some songwriting in between.
You might need to come back to Wakefield for that.
We actually are. It's already in the books. We want to make it happen around the same time of year in 2014.
Well, we'll excitedly look forward to new songs from Half Moon Run. Thanks very much for this, and thanks for coming to Bluesfest.
Thank you.